welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy, where we last left off, aka the silent video, because I don't know what was going on. Well, we just learned more about what happened after Hogsmeade, why I did a few classes, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie, nothing really important happened last time. All we got was this. Then we learned that there was two other people that could see ancient magic. One was a professor, and the other one, just like me, was a fifth-year student. So she was able to see ancient magic as well. So we got this quest to go do, and I think that's where we're gonna start today's episode with. So let's get it started.
They must have come this way. Think!
Oh my god, it's dark people!
I have no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a dox's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Oh.
You can't be so...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone. Stand aside!
Let's get these ugly bee shirts! I'm not fire for you, a-hole! Yeah! Okay, you're cute. I love the little top hat. Ooh, you even got dark-ass sunglasses. Ooh, you're pretty, aren't you? Man, I love sending people up into the air. It's even better if you do this. Flame on!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
I know, they're losers, right?
Are you all right? I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills.
Oh, thanks.
Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service.
Ooh.
Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought he was a myth.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin.
Oh, great.
I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Enigmas?
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret.
I am a trial.
No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Oh my goodness! I
I
thought
brought
she.
a
Oh,
trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
holy hell! Old people just don't stop
This trunk?
talking.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Old ass. Sorry, what?
Have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
I summoned the plant.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about the fires.
Incendio!
Merlin's
Ah!
The flames make the pyre sink.
I am semi-smart today. That's it? Oh, it's a gateway to hell.
Yes, how beautiful!
I thought I was gonna have to put down 20 minutes later.
Hardly believe it.
I really thought I was gonna have to.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade, should you need
Hogsmeade.
more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Then she dies. I'm sorry.
Do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return
Bye-bye.
to the safety of my notes and books.
Ooh, I like storybooks. I can't read them. I need somebody to read. Stupid locks. You're the one who did this. And I just committed a hate crime. You're mine down, little pagey. Get your ass over here. Holy shit, this thing moves. Oh my god. Professor! There's a crazy student just shooting pages in here. Oh, she's crazy! Help me! Oh, do I get to make some weed here? Oh, I hope so. Out of the way, gingers. Out of the way, blondies.
Punches onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is
Oh my
to see
God.
you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got lost with her beauty.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Oh, goodness. Is this the screaming plant?
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more...
Oh, God, it is!
First, let's protect our ears.
Oh, my God.
Now,
What am I...
everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Yes, Mom. I mean, Professor. It's...
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new core and cut down the soil.
What? I didn't hear anything that Mommy said. I mean, Professor.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
What?
Splendid work, everyone.
Damn.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if
She's
hippogriffs
making me
like
turn like a
hippogriffs.
little red.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I nearly went down.
I'll say, I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Yes. Mom, fuck.
How to
I keep
balance
doing
my
it.
staff
I'm trying not to.
Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's
All right.
class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to
This is
Hogsmeade the other day.
Ginger.
Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But here we are. Home of the Chinese...
Yo,
Now,
free
see that
stuff.
Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that.
Damn.
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Horrifying.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone. But, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Thanks, Ginger. Let's get back.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Ah, sweet. I'll just steal all this. No one's gonna tell me no. No? Alright. Cool, I guess. I'm coming, Professor! I'm never gonna get this right. I mean, come on.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I mean, come on. You can't tell me, I mean, God.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable. remarkable plants, aren't they?
I have
hope they weren't
problems.
too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you
Missing
do seem to be
digits.
quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Don't care for brilliance.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
And I just killed her. All right. Good job.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Oh, it's that nerd.
Yes, I hate here.
Potions. Yes. Why do I need potions? Really?
Lumos.
I look ridiculous when I did that. Lumos. Dude, I can't even hit this broadside of a barn. And I just lost it. Alright. Holy cow. I just can't do it. Miss.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it.
Please begin.
Please begin.
Hey, this guy seems more chill than Snape.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Yes.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Poor Clumpa. Yes. This is riveted gameplay. They called me a witch. I hope the thing explodes on him.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Good.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Yes, sir.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Get out of here, Weasley.
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion.
I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Nope.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Yeah, I don't trust gingers. Get out of here!
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
See, it wouldn't be a problem if he wasn't a ginger. If he wasn't a ginger, I wouldn't be having much problems with it. But it is because of the fact he's a ginger.
Your potion station's organized. Should you chop the didn't or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
30 seconds. Yeah.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Not again. Oh,
Dragon tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Lemon on
I
his
brewed
desk.
an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
What? I can do that.
Each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
A portrait in our common room. Revelio. Eldritch Diggory.
Nice.
He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
What? Was this supposed to be paying attention? I don't know what she said. I guess I'll find out in the recording. Last I checked, I don't pay attention. Har 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 har. Who's this person? Who is this? Come on, stop walking. Ah! It's portrait guy.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldritch Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book? And the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
No.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there.
A prisoner of war. Oh my goodness. Got it. Remind Pagey, get your ass over here. Black cat. I love black cats. Especially my own black cat. His name's called Fooker. When people are around. When people aren't around, his name's called Fucker. Into a chicken! Nice. I cooked him alive, and I called his friend a little cock. Ha ha ha. Hello?
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Mine. Mine. Hi.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldritch believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban.
Wow.
It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. Well, if you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Let's go.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
What?
Do take care now.
Oh, no.
In that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
So that's apparate. Oh. That was a fancy-ass teleportation device where they just go. Holy hell.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. The Dementors won't harm us now. Still, be careful.
Wow.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
He's been here a lot longer than the rest of them.
Yeah, I don't like this.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Who's there? Why torment me further?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Oh, great.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hogsfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book.
Ellen? Ellen?
No, you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
This is why I don't trust women called Anne. Anyone called Anne is big trouble. We do not mess with Annes.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
Hi, man. Hello? Anyone
This must be
home?
the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
Oh boy, puzzle time.
Levioso. Here. No, that's not it.
What's in here? Ooh, I got a fairy cap. No idea what that is. Yeah, I'm stealing from the dead.
No. How did you do this, Doctor? Accio. It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. No, that's not it.
Oh, I meant to do that one game. Come on.
How did you do this, Jackdaw? It's no wonder Anne never found that clue.
Bottom?
You can now whip me, Jackdaw.
Oh,
Now, where's the clue you left behind?
that was a lot easier than I thought. That's a lot of reading. Richard!
Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Auror, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
Well, this is what I'll tell you. She's currently a crazy bitch. She's locked up in prison, and she has weird poison abilities. And 4, she's a crazy bitch.
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently, on a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Great!
Thank you. I need to find those pages, to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Yeah, let's go to the Forbidden Forest. Nothing ever goes wrong in a Forbidden Forest. Am I right, guys? I mean, the answer should be obvious, but I don't think it's gonna go well. Maybe I'm the crazy one. I am the crazy one. Let's be crazy. Yay! Oh, I need a alright. Anyways, I want to go to this dark, spooky castle.
Revelio.
Oh, not again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as we're only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Incendio.
Oh, I got something from Toothless. Nice.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Nah.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
I'm big bad.
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
Well, I'm badass like that. I can do it by myself.
It's a real victory.
Shut up, Ginger.
That's the spirit.
I can do it by myself. I'm just that cool.
Confringo. There goes my way. Is that all you've got?
Incendio.
Come on.
Don't shy away now.
Hey.
Incendio. Give them more force.
Oh.
Revelio. Confringo. I'm the one. Incendio. Protect. Leviosa. Accio.
You're better than that.
Revelio. Act like a winner. Confringo. Incendio. Leviosa.
Got one. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
I could never duel like that.
Because you're a bitch.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
That's a huge one.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with.
Had potions on
Now
it.
that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
They're dead.
Yes. Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Yes.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Oh, shit.
You'll get it!
Dude, I can't see.
Good one! Excellent form!
Me too, I agree. Dude, none of my abilities were ready. Plus, I can't see with that stupid thing right here. Yeah, what? It's not ready for me to do. What? Damn it.
Next time, perhaps.
Nice.
Nicely done. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
You bitch. No shit. It makes sense how much I stand out now.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
No.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting
Let's go.
requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Done. Disarmed.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay in practice.
Alright, let's see this spell.
You seem to have your skill, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life for you.
That's just bullying. I summon the trial. Proud to do something with them balls. Who could have guessed?
These Merlin trials won't get
What?
past of me.
I overthought that one. I was like, there's no way. There's no way that's that simple. It was that simple. Oh, I sat there. I was like, there's no way it's that easy. It was that easy, and I still don't know what to say. Let's bring it on, jackass. Nope, not today. Oh. Wow. You guys are the master of the dark arts or whatever the hell it is, and you're still getting your ass pounded by a high schooler. That's wow, that sounds really weird saying it out loud. You get the point. You get the point. All right.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Oh. Dick.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Sounds about right. Okay, let's go, Dick.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Huh.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Blue flame.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know those are enemies were gonna be 18. That was kind of scary.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Well, that looks like fun.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Yeah, I don't trust thieves. Last time I did, I lost a kidney stone.
Something oddly solemn about this place.
Is this where
Such regal creatures, stags.
Is this where Porto is? Huh.
There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Whisper the password. Fuckhead. Alright, I've done all I can. Password? What the fuck is the password? Lumos?
Lumos. Accio. Leviosa. Lumos. Expelliarmus.
Oh, Revelio.
Revelio.
No. Oh.
Intramuros.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Oh my god, we're going to Agartha! I'm gonna get my wooden staff! No, not my wooden staff.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. I feel as though you're hungry.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Ow. What?
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
To Agartha we go.
I wonder how big this place is.
That was easy.
Impressive. That must be where this all leads.
Oh, magical stone bridge. Yes. Alright.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages.
Hope so too.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Ow! That's a great idea, actually. Superman's coming down! Alright. Let me guess, 2 of them. Got him.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I?
Yeah.
Oh no. The room is starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Oh, you're Moses! Being protected by Moses.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Oh. Thanks, game.
What is this place?
It's boss fight time. This is a boss fight arena. I'm gonna be fighting the Sentinel. Oh shit!
Can it be?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I thought I was gonna be fighting a boss.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
No.
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Right.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
I think this is a good place. Ooh, what's this achievement? 5 skill points. Yeah! Alright, I think this is a good place for me to end it here. So, I hope you have a good rest of your day or night, and I should be back Tuesday with Hogwarts Legacy, because I won't have anything for Sunday. So, yeah. Take care, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.